I'm opening the MEL Chemistry Colorful Chemistry. So I need to find a way to open this. Welcome to science. Out. There we go. Oh, get it. Acidic pattern. That's what I want to do. The other ones we could have did was magic liquid or color changing milk. These is what was inside of the box. We have orange. Apparently that's blue. Orange and blue. Can't read what that is. It says so that's the sodium hydrogen sulfate, sodium carbonate, and then a little thing. In this we have sodium hydrogen sulfate, a type of yellow, and sodium carbonate. And then in this we have a type of blue, whatever the heck Austin is. Another one of those sucky thingies. And liquid soap. In this we have some spoons and cotton swabs. Actually, it might be also be a mixer. Oh no, these are the mixers. Gloves and a bobby pin and this weird plastic container thing.
That's a petri dish.
Okay, I have no idea what that is. So let's see what we need. We do need the gloves for this one.
Don't open them yet. Just have them ready.
Oh, we also need the plastic tray apparently. Oh, so, okay. Difficulty easy, danger like none. And this is what we're doing. It says in the back, the addition of some substances increases the concentration of H plus ions. I'm not even going to say that. I don't know what half of those words mean.
H stands for hydrogen.
Okay. So we need to prepare a diluted soap. How do you do that?
Read it.
3 drops of the NaB2CO3.
What?
NaB2CO3.
Okay, Na is sodium,
Okay.
and that's carbonate. Sodium carbonate. So there's one that's labeled sodium carbonate. That's the one you need.
Okay.
Before you put the gloves on, make sure you have all the materials that you need.
Okay. Let me see what else I'm gonna need. We're gonna need water.
I mean, like, from your kit. So beakers, flasks.
Doesn't
what do you
give
need?
that thing.
Do you need
Doesn't
a cup?
say.
It should tell you what you need on the front.
It doesn't say.
Okay, what about your app?
All it says is the plastic tray.
What about your app on the phone?
App?
Yeah, start experiment, remember? And it tells you what you
Take
need.
from starter kit.
There you go.
Safety glasses. All we needed was from that was the safety glasses, plastic trip and
Hard plastic what?
plastic tray and smartphone stand.
Okay.
Take from set. Wooden splint. So that's apparently what this is. Okay. Thought it was a mixer. Protective gloves.
Got it. Okay. Don't put them on yet.
Oh, okay.
Get everything ready first.
Pin opener. That's apparently what this is.
Okay.
The Petri dish thing.
Petri dish.
Okay. Sodium carbonate.
Carbonate.
Where's that?
You can touch it with that before you put gloves on. You just don't want to open it yet.
Come on. That one.
Okay.
Sodium hydrogen sulfate.
Should they all be from the same bag?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think the bags are to tell you what experiment they go with.
Nope.
Check the other small bag. Right in front of you.
This one?
That one. What's in there?
Selsun liquid soap and something blue.
Okay.
Wait, maybe we do need this, actually. Oh yeah, this is probably for this
That's
one.
what I was saying, yeah.
Okay. So we have
Sodium carbonate.
sodium carbonate,
Okay. What else?
little dippy thing.
What's it called? Does it
I
tell
have
you
no
in the-
idea.
In the
It
app?
doesn't say.
Okay.
I'll just assume I need it. Sodium hydrogen sulfate,
Okay.
sodium hydrogen carbonate,
Okay.
Tymo blue.
Tymo. What?
I don't know how the heck you say that
Let
word.
me see. Let me see it.
THYMOL. Thymol.
That sounds like it, yeah. Thymol. I'm gonna go with
Thymol
thymol.
sounds really weird.
Yeah, but I feel like that's probably right.
Citric acid.
Okay.
Okay, and then what? We need 3 drops of this
Into
sodium carbonate into the Petri dish.
what? Petri dish.
I'm close enough.
Okay. But don't open it yet. What else do you need to do?
Put my gloves on.
Good job.
Oh, these are small gloves. Okay. Okay. There we go. Cool. This looks awesome. Can't spend all day just flexing the glove though. Ugh. Nope, I'm fine. And got it. Cool. Okay, so
Make sure you're very careful and precise, okay? Go slow.
is this not a screw top or something? How do I open this?
Do you need help?
It's not a screw top. Yes, I need help.
It is, but it's child safety protected. You gotta push it down and then open it. Hold on. Oh, I had it. I thought I had it. Maybe not. Did you read the instructions?
It says put 3 drops.
No, this. Cause a serious eye irritation. If in eyes, rinse cautiously with water for several minutes.
10
Remove
minutes.
contact lenses if present and easy to do. Continue rinsing. I just wanted to make sure that you knew the safety precautions. Okay, I had it. Why isn't it not open? There we go. Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How
3
many?
drops.
3 drops. Okay. Do you need to shake it beforehand or just drop?
I don't know.
It didn't say, so that means
Say.
no. If it doesn't say, don't worry about it. 3 drops. Let's go slow. It's not open.
Oh.
Hold on. No. What does the app say?
It says just put 3 drops of solution.
Does it say how to open it?
Nope.
Okay, so
Doesn't say anything about that.
that's what that little pin is for. The pin opener. It's to open the bottle. That thing that you took out.
There we go.
It's actually just a paper clip though. Would you like me to do it?
Mm-hmm.
I also have my safety goggles on. You gotta hand it back to me.
So, and we'll inspect this little sucky thing.
They use those at the dentist.
Yeah, but they can also, I think they use it to like put stuff, it absorbs stuff and then you wrinkled stuff. I used it for this marker set I had where I could make my own markers. but you dipped it in the stuff and then you put it in the jar and it eventually dripped out, making your marker ink. That's what happened in my marker one. So I assume it does something similar.
I think, oh, yeah, it's coming out.
Okay. Careful.
Be very gentle. 3 little drops.
1. 2. And 3.
All right. You know how to screw it back on?
Just screw, right?
Mm-hmm. Until it clicks. There you go. Did you hear it? Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, what's next?
Then we need some water. Can you get me some water?
How much water?
It says just pour some water.
Pour some water.
That's
okay.
literally all it says.
Okay.
Oh, how much water should I add? There's that. Add as much water needed to cover up the bottom of the Petri dish.
Petri.
That was helpful.
Here. I even put a little fancy measuring cup for you.
It's not Petri, it's Petri.
It is Petri.
Bottom of the Petri dish.
Yes, probably not very much. That's why we didn't give you very much. I think our floor is unsteady. Okay, perfect. Good job.
I have a little extra in case we need it. Make sure the water covers the bottom of the Petri dish completely. Add 10 drops of the blue solution.
Would you like me to open that one as well?
Yes.
Thymol
Open everything.
Blue. Yeah.
Open
Thymol
everything. Thymol. It's definitely still weird.
Put my little stick in there.
Stick in there. You don't have a stick. I have a stick.
Or when I hand it to you, it's probably going to be coming out a little bit.
Okay. Got it. One.
Gently, gently.
Sorry.
So
2.
If you squeeze too hard, too close to it, you're going to spill the water.
3.
Keep going.
Oh, my finger.
It looks good so far. Yeah, you're pointing it towards you.
4.
Always point down or away, okay? Oh, it's so cool. Keep going. 5.
5. Ow.
Maybe
6.
Oh, that was 6. Okay. Can you stop squeezing for a minute? There you go. Look, it's coming naturally.
Very slowly. 7. So,
Don't shake. You're gonna end up
sorry,
knocking into it.
I
Your
can't
hands are
help
really
it.
close.
It's my body.
You're too far. There you go. Come towards me.
8.
Good job.
Whew.
Lab safety, very important.
I was trying to get somewhere there's none.
Point it towards me a little. There you go. And then come in the center. It's too far out.
9.
Good job.
One more. 10.
All right.
Okay. Whew. My hands.
What's next?
Carefully stir with a wooden stick.
Here you go.
Carefully stir.
So that means go slow. Try not to scrape the bottom.
That's incredibly hard.
Excuse me.
This is how it's showing me to stir.
Okay, very pretty. Describe it to me. What are you seeing?
It's like a very midnight blue.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you looked into an abstract painting of like the sky and like stars and stuff, this is what you'd see.
Is it all pure blue, or is there are there markings?
There's
what does it
still
look
some
like so far?
markings, so
So
I'm
start a
just-
little bit more. Gently. All right, leave it in the tray. Good. What's next?
Beautiful. Wait for the solution to turn blue. Yep, it's definitely blue.
Yeah.
Add 5 to 7 drops in various places of the Nahiso.
Nahiso? What?
Yes.
Show me.
Hold on. This Nahiso.
Sodium hydrogen carbonate? Yep. No. Sulfate.
Well, it says
SO,
5
not
to
CO.
7, so should I do...
This is... Here. Where's that?
It says 5 to 7, so I should do
Sodium,
like... So maybe I
hydrogen,
should do
sulfate.
6.
NaHSO4.
Should I do like 6?
Start with 5 and see what it looks like, I guess. I assume that's what it wants you to do.
I don't know. It says 5 to 7.
Probably because, depending on the water, maybe it doesn't need as much.
I'm going to mix a little more just in case while I wait. Never be too careful. It does look very pretty. Sucky thing.
Alright. Here you go. Start with 5 and go from there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What are we supposed to be seeing?
6.
What do you see? Is it changing?
It's a little orangey.
Alright, now what?
It says slowly stir with a wooden stick.
Slowly.
Is that slow enough?
Anything happening?
It's mixing a little bit. Oh, it's making spirals.
Oh, wow, I see it. May I come closer with the camera?
You may. That our awesome viewers can see. Looks like a galaxy right now. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Like, it's just so cool. Look at that. It says to mix it until orange.
Until orange, okay.
Yellow, actually.
Ooh.
And turn like a yellowish color.
It's like a Van Gogh painting.
I have no idea who that person is.
Starry, Starry Night.
Oh, it does. That looks awesome.
Or Van Gogh, depending on what country you live in. Because most people say Van Gogh, but in Doctor Who, they said Van Gogh. And they're from England, so that's how they say it. That looks so cool.
Just keep stirring for now.
This is a chemical reaction. Does it tell you what's happening? Does it
Nope.
describe it to you? No? Okay.
My glasses were falling down.
It's still clear though, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, like you can see through.
Stir a little bit more.
It's like climbing up the stick.
It's okay.
The color?
That's
No,
why you're
I
wearing
mean
gloves.
that would happen. That's what happened with the markers also.
Oh, okay. A little bit more on the sides, on the outside.
I'm just doing the spiral like it told me
Oh,
to.
okay. Good job. Looks like apple juice.
Now I want some apple juice.
That looks good. What do you think?
A little more.
A little more? Go slow. So you don't accidentally splash it. Remember, it's dangerous, okay? Alright, what's next?
Observe as the solution changes colors.
We
Yep.
did that, yeah.
5 to 7 drops of the NACO.
Take that one back. That's not it, though.
NACO.
Sodium carbonate, we already opened that one, right? That's the one we started with?
Yes.
Do you remember how to, you don't know how to open it? It's like those child safety lock ones. You have to push
trying.
down. There you go.
Can't.
I think you hit it. No?
Nope. Just gonna mix this
Hang
a
on.
little more. Okay. Never mind.
It's not hard.
5 to 7, so 6 again.
Well,
6
start with
seemed
5
like
and
the
see what
perfect
happens.
amount in various paces again. Places
Okay.
again. It said paces.
Here. Do I need to poke
Can't.
it again? Maybe the hole's not big enough. Here.
Ugh, yes, please.
Is it dripping down the
Nope.
side? Am I gonna get it on me?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yes. Though you might want to wash your hands after just in case. So that's so cool. That's what that's for. Cool.
It's literally a paper clip. Just saying.
I know, but it's used to.
Okay. That should be better, and it's going to probably come out faster, so be careful. Not so close. Bring it up, just in case. All right. 1.
1,
Ooh.
2,
I'm going to come closer.
3, 4, 5. Do you think that's enough, or 1 here?
1 more.
And 6.
It's already turning colors. And it looks really cool.
Can you?
And now you stir it. You can leave it there for a second.
I don't know.
Let's see what it says.
Stir gently with a wooden stick.
Okay.
Actually, it says slowly, but...
Oh, it's turning blue again.
Do it until it turns blue.
What? That's pretty cool.
What are we gonna end up with? Make up your
knows?
mind. Do you want blue or yellow?
Gently. Careful.
I really hate that the lights are flickering. Right now it's like green.
Well,
Or maybe
blue and
that's
yellow
what's
make
gonna
green,
become.
so that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm. We can always add another one after as well.
Be careful. Go slow.
It's like dragging with the brush. Not brush. This is not a brush.
That was a terrible sound.
That sounded like a weird, like you just died from a video game.
Be careful. Look what you're doing.
You know, like you just died.
It's such a pretty color. You know, it almost matches your gloves. It's almost the same color blue.
Basically, yeah.
Try not to slosh it.
Do a bit of that.
It's like clouds.
Not for long.
All right.
Still needs a little bit more mixing, but we're basically there.
Okay.
Looks good, but we're going to do some backup mixing. We've got a little fuzz in there. Is that going to be okay?
Yeah, it's okay. It's just dust. It won't hurt anything.
It's going to annoy me.
All right. Good job.
Observe as a solution once more again. It works. Okay, so that's basically what we did.
That's it?
Yep.
Does it explain what happened?
And I'm rating that a 5-star experiment. Yes, it says scientific description.
You can pick up the phone if you like. Well, actually, here. Let's, well, how about I'll hold it for
No.
you. I don't want you to touch it with your gloves
The
on.
addition of some substance. Okay, that's just a lot of words that I don't understand.
Try. Just try to read it. It's okay if you don't know what they mean. Just try to read it.
Ugh. I'll go back.
I can help you fix the words if you'd like. Okay.
The addition of some substances increases the concentration of H+ ions in the
Okay.
solution.
Stop there. Concentration. What does that mean?
Something.
Well, okay, I'm going to give you an example.
Packed.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, concentrated, right? So it increases the concentration. That means it increases the amount, right?
Oh,
And
we got the fuzz.
what does H mean? Do you remember? Which element is that?
Something.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen hyoxide.
What?
That's a thing now.
No. Okay, so it increases the amount of
It
hydrogen.
lowering the solution's pH.
pH. Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay, there's a scale called the pH scale, and on one side you have things that are acidic, and on the other side you have things that are basic. Like base, not basic like easy.
You don't make sense.
Okay, listen.
Hold on, let me just
Okay.
continue. In this experiment, we used the sodium hydrogen sulfate, NaHSO,
No. Say NaHSO4, right?
NaHSO. Yeah.
That's not how we say it.
The addition of some other substances increases the concentration of OH.
OH, oxygen and hydrogen, like big O, big H?
Yep. Ions in the something concentration of.
Try not to touch your face.
Okay. In the concentration solution, raising the solution's pH.
Uh-huh.
Sodium carbonate NaCO is one such
NaCO.
is one such substance.
That lowers the pH, it said?
No, that raises the pH.
That's what I thought.
When combined, H and O make water And the process is called neutralization reaction. We can use our pH indicator, blah, 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 blah.
No, don't say
I'm
blah,
not
blah,
going to
blah.
be able to finish this.
Keep going. Keep
I
reading.
have a screen time. It said 1 minute remaining.
Just keep reading it.
Okay. We'll try. When combined, they make water. Already read that part. Neutralization reactions take place even in our own mouths. Sure.
Yeah.
Residue can damage our teeth. Saliva fights this reaction and neutralizes. So that's cool.
Yeah, so your mouth, it has parts that are acidic, that breaks down food, and your stomach acid, it also breaks down food. They're both acidic, right?
Well, thank you for helping me do this. That was very cool and very fun. I did really like it.
You did like it. So I'm going to explain a little bit more about the science with the acids and bases, okay? So, you know when you get like a stomach ache and sometimes you burp and it's yucky?
Yes,
Indigestion?
sour stomach burps.
Yeah, so that happens because of the acid in your stomach, right?
So we could technically do this and keep turning it back and forth.
That happens because of the acid in your stomach. Do you know
Yes.
how you can fix that? So take a guess based on this experiment. If you have an acid and you want to neutralize it, what do?
Add other stuff.
What kind of stuff? What did we add?
Blue.
Blue means base. That's how I remember it. Blue base. You want to add something basic, something that's a base. So that's why people use.
So we didn't get
What?
to use the sucky thing.
Do you remember what the stuff is that Travis uses that he drinks to make his stomach feel better? Do you remember what it's called?
Something?
Baking soda.
Oh, why
Yeah,
would you
remember?
drink baking soda?
Because it's a base and it neutralizes the acid, so it helps it to calm
Can
down.
I dip
so
this
that
in there?
are you listening?
Yes.
It helps it to calm down. Look here. It helps it to calm down,
Okay, can I
so
dip
that
this in there?
you can get rid of it. No.
So we didn't actually use this for the experiment.
For
but
this
that's
one,
okay.
no. So are you sure that the experiment is done?
Yep, it said great work, and that was the end of the slideshow.
Okay. Well, you did a good job. You enjoyed it.
Mhm.
You rate it 5 stars.
Yes, I rated it 5 stars, and it's all true. This was a very
We're not
fun.
supposed to play with it.
Okay. This was a very fun experiment. I liked when it was changing colors. That was super cool. Like, it really did look like little galaxies.
Yeah.
And then when it was orange getting blue put on,
Mhm.
it looked like, I don't know, like a painting.
Okay.
Like someone was somehow making a painting change.
Does it say what you do to clean up the experiment?
No.
Not on that page, but it does on the previous one. So if you go back, it tells you how to clean up the experiment.
Well,
Because we can't play with it. Because why?
I think we just pour it out in the
No,
sink.
listen. Why can't we play with it?
Because it's
a dangerous
bad, and if
substance,
it gets in your
right?
eyes or anything.
So let's look. See what it tells us to do.
I gotta open it again.
I
Gotta
have it
go
on
all
mine
the
as
way
well
back.
if your screen time's up, okay?
Almost is.
Which one did we do? Which experiment?
This was acidic patterns, which it was all like going patterny.
I'm curious why we didn't get like red or anything like they show in the video.
Maybe they use different coloring. You know?
Expected result. Thymol blue turns blue when added to a basic medium. Basic is water, right? Turns
Citric
blue.
acid.
No. The water is basic. Water is a basic element. Or not element, molecule.
Acid thing.
Solution. If an acidic solution of sodium hydrogen sulfate is added and the mixture is stirred gently, orange patterns will appear in the petri dish. That's what we got. We got the expected result. Disposal. Here we go. Please refer to local regulations when disposing of chemicals. Dispose of other solid waste with household garbage. Pour leftover solutions down the sink. Wash with an excess of water.
I told you it was down the sink.
But we always want to make sure. So safety is, we can dump it on the sink, and then we have to rinse it with an excess of water. That means we're going to let the sink run for a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that is it.
This hair just keeps wanting to go into my mouth.
And then there's a whole section about how pH affects things. Changes in the pH of various solutions around or even inside living organisms can strongly affect their quality of life. For example, a pH below 6 is usually too acidic for fish. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah. Even if it won't kill fish and other aquatic species outright, it can interfere with their growth and their reproduction. Fish eggs will not hatch if the pH of the water is below 5. On the other hand, if the pH rises above 9, the fish's ability to absorb oxygen worsens and they can even suffocate. So that's why when you have fish, it's really important to monitor that kind of stuff and to add those little drops that they give you to keep the water pH the right level.
Yeah. Can I
help the fish
Can
to
I say a
reproduce
fun
and
fact?
everything. Sure, what's your fun fact?
Shark, I actually learned this from my mom.
Okay.
Sharks have to keep moving, otherwise they die because it circulates their oxygen or whatever.
It helps their oxygen.
So basically, if a shark is stranded on a beach and can't move, it's just going to die.
Yeah, gotta help it. There's a little bit more. It says it is also important to monitor
also why they don't sleep.
the pH of rainwater, which can be quite acidic. Did you know that rainwater can be acidic?
Cool.
Due to the presence of sulfuric acid and nitric acid. These acids form in the atmosphere.
I wonder if anything would happen if I poured the rest of this water in there.
Go for it. These acids form in the atmosphere from nitrogen and sulfur oxides, which are emitted as waste by numerous industries, transport systems, boilers, and thermal power plants. Acid rain with a low pH, less than 5.6, destroys flora and sea life. Flora is like plants.
Okay. What happened was
thereafter in acidic soil, trees and plants are less able to absorb the groundwater they need to grow. pH is also important for human beings as the body maintains a certain acid-base balance. Disturbances in this balance can lead to many serious ailments. Each individual organ or bodily fluid, such as blood or saliva, maintains a certain pH. The stomach, for instance, we just talked about that, houses an extremely acidic medium. Did you know that?
No.
Stomach acid is 1.8 to 3.0 on the pH scale. This medium is maintained by hydrochloric acid, also known as HCl, which promotes the breakdown of food in the stomach and acts as an antibacterial agent. The digestive products then enter the intestine where the pH is alkaline, which means base. It's pH 7 to 8.
So
thus, acid is formed in one area of the stomach and neutralized in the other.
So basically, your stomach is very acidic.
Yeah, but it's neutralized naturally within your body, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
It says stomach acid is mainly neutralized by sodium bicarbonate, and that's exactly what Tums are. Did you know that?
The heck is a Tums?
Tums are these little medicine things that people take that you can chew on if you have stomach
they taste
acid
good.
Or indigestion. Yeah, they do. But they're sodium bicarbonate. That's why they help your stomach, because it neutralizes the stomach acid.
What do you want to know what happened when I poured the water in?
What?
It made like a white-ish, like a light gray splash.
And then it blended back
in
together.
The water, and then it was a little light, and when I mixed it back together, it blended it back together, but the blue is a little bit lighter now. Just like a tiny bit. So, well, that was a very fun experiment. I can't wait to do another. I really did enjoy this, honestly.
Okay. You ready to end
Yep.
your experiment?
Bye.